A lot of people think that wearing quality masks is too expensive because they read the label that says these are disposable, one-time use only. You can re-wear these. Now, sorry I look so rough. I spent several hours responding to about 2,000 comments. That's just how I roll. It may not be a good use of time, but I enjoy corresponding with people, informing, etc. So if I look like I'm dying and haven't slept in days, it's correct. So you can get a 10-pack or 20-pack of KN95s, N95s, KF94s. The reason you need this kind of mask over surgicals is that the material is made of different material. These masks have about 4 different ways of trapping small particles like COVID, whereas surgical masks are made for surgery and blood splatters and things like that. So, how long can you rewear these? 3M put out a statement at one point where they basically said you can wear these until the straps give out. If you start to notice the straps are loose and not making a seal on your face, that's when you want to stop wearing it. If it gets very dirty, if it gets wet, similar with the KN95, same rules apply. Always remember to crimp the nose wire. You want to use 2 hands and make sure the nose wire is making a clean seal or a tight seal around your face. Again, imagine you're trying to keep out like cigarette smoke lingering in the air. Would you want big gaps or would you want something tight to your face? So what I do is I rotate. I may open up a pack of 10 masks and I will wear one for one day and then I put it in the worn pile. I wear the next one, next one, next one. Once I cycle through, I put them all back in the fresh pile. So that way I have several masks in rotation at once. I think the masks last for months. You know, I don't open up new mask packs very often. So thank you so much to this commenter for the opportunity to talk about this. They said, I can't afford N95s, but I still use surgical masks. The science is clear. COVID is such a pervasive disease. So thank you so much to this commenter for the opportunity to talk about this. Another thing is that there are people distributing masks for free called mask blocks, especially if you live in a big city. If you look up your city plus mask block, BLOC, on Instagram or Google or whatever, there may be a mask block where you can get free masks. Also in my bio, there's a toolkit. It's called like JADO's COVID toolkit. I have a link to a list of mask blocks and kind of COVID advocacy organizations. And so anytime I say mask on my channel, I'm talking about these. I'm not talking about surgicals. These are technically respirators. It's just like not a fun word. Most people don't know what it means. But yes, if you ever see me say the word mask, I'm talking these things. And I'll do a video at some point about the physics of how they work because it's pretty interesting. While we're talking about masks, anyone who says masks don't work, it's just an absurd thing to say. They've existed for decades. There's a lot of science behind why they work. I'll tell you one of the 4 ways they help is called electric charge. It's like a magnet kind of. These things have a magnetic charge put into them, and tiny particles have a small charge. So they get glommed onto the mask through magnetism or electromagnetic fields.